But yesterday I laughed, a real laugh. Not the kind I fake for friends, and I thought of you. And it didn't hurt. It just was. I finally deleted your number, not because I don't know it by heart, but because I don't need to prove my strength anymore by pretending I forgot where you start. I drove past our old apartment, and I didn't cry for the first time. I just said goodbye under my breath, like closing a book that was never mine. Healing isn't linear, they told me that 1,000 times, but nobody told me that some days healing feels like a crime. Like you're betraying the pain by choosing to feel okay. I'm almost healed, not there yet, but I can see the field where the flowers grow without your name, where I don't need gasoline to feel a flame. Almost healed, almost free, not from the memory, but from the need to make you mean more than you did. I'm almost healed, I'm almost a kid again. The one who believed in love before you broke the lens. I went on a date last week, I didn't compare him to you much. He held the door, I didn't flinch, I let myself be touched. Not in the way you used to touch me, careful, cold, but like I was something worth holding, not something to hold. I came home and didn't cry in the shower, I just made tea and watched an hour of something stupid on TV, and I felt me. Not the me before you, but the me after, bruised but truer. I still have bad days where your ghost sits on my chest, but now I tell it please move instead of asking it to rest. Because you don't get to live here anymore. You're a tourist now, not a war. I'm almost healed, not there yet, but I can see the field where the flowers grow without your name, where I don't need gasoline to feel a flame. Almost healed, almost free, not from the memory, but from the need to make you mean more than you did. I'm almost healed, I'm almost a kid. What if the scar is not a flaw? What if it's a map of where I clawed my way back to myself? What if the shelf I put you on is finally strong enough to hold someone else? Not yet, not now, but someday, somehow I'll love again, not despite you, but because I survived you. Almost healed, almost home. I used to feel so alone. Now I'm learning to enjoy the sound of my own voice, my own choice. You broke my heart, but you didn't break me. There's a difference, and today I finally believe it. Almost healed, almost real. The way I feel without you is the way I used to feel before I knew you. house is so quiet now. Not because you're gone, but because I stopped waiting for you to come back. I used to leave the hallway light on, so you'd find your way to me. Now I sleep in the dark, and somehow that's where I feel most free. Not free like happy, free like empty. Like a room after the furniture's moved. You can hear your own breath for the first time. And it's not sad, it's just proved that you're still here, even without someone to hold. An empty nest isn't lonely, it's just honest. No more pretending there's room for two. And the truth is, you flew, and I'm learning to love the quiet view. Empty nest for a heart that used to be full. Now I'm sweeping up feathers and memories like wool. You built your home in my chest for years. Now the only sound is my own tears drying. Empty nest, empty chest. I'm not cursed, I'm not blessed. I'm just the space where love used to rest. And that's not nothing, that's a different kind of something. I stopped checking your location last month, not because I'm strong, but because I finally understood knowing where you are doesn't mean you belong to me anymore. You're just a dot on a map. I used to be a home. Now I'm a place you used to nap. What if emptiness isn't a wound? What if it's a room I can decorate myself with? Books I never read, with dreams I left for dead because I was busy loving someone else. Empty nest, empty nest. Maybe this is what healing looks like. Not filling the space, but learning to rest in the quiet without you. Good night, hallway light. I'm turning you off now. The house is so quiet 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 now. Not because you're gone, but because I stopped waiting for you to come back. I used to leave the hallway light on, so you'd find your way to me. Now I sleep in the dark, and somehow that's where I feel most free. Not free like happy, free like empty. Like a room after the furniture's moved. You can hear your own breath for the first time. And it's not sad, it's just proved that you're still here, even without someone to hold. An empty nest isn't lonely, it's just honest. No more pretending there's room for two, when the truth is you flew. And I'm learning to love the quiet view, empty nest for a heart that used to be full. Now I'm sweeping up feathers and memories like wool. You built your home in my chest for years. Now the only sound is my own tears drying. Empty nest, empty chest. I'm not cursed, I'm not blessed. I'm just the space where love used to rest. And that's not nothing, that's a different kind of something. I stopped checking your location last month, not because I'm strong, but because I finally understood. Knowing where you are doesn't mean you belong to me anymore. You're just a dot on a map. I used to be your home, now I'm the place you used to nap. What if emptiness isn't lonely? It's just honest. No more pretending there's room for two, when the truth is you flew. And I'm learning to love the quiet view. Emptiness for a heart that used to be full. Now I'm sweeping up feathers and memories like wool. You built your home in my chest for years. Now the only sound is my own tears drying. Empty nest, empty chest. I'm not cursed, I'm not blessed. I'm just the space where love used to rest. And that's not nothing, that's a different kind of something. I stopped checking your location last month, not because I'm strong, but because I finally understood. Knowing where you are doesn't mean you belong to me anymore. You're just a dot on a map. I used to be your home, now I'm a place you used to nap. What if emptiness isn't lonely? It's just honest. No more pretending there's room for two, when the truth is you flew. And I'm learning to love the quiet view. Empty nest for a heart that used to be full. Now I'm sweet. I used to trace your outline in the dark. Now I don't even know where the feeling starts. You left a sweatshirt on my bedroom chair. Smell like you, but you're not there. I watch the fabric, watch the scent undo. Every thread's a memory I'm losing too. The playlist that we built for rainy drives now plays like strangers, keeping lies alive. I skip the songs where your voice used to hide, but every silent note still cuts inside. And I'm not angry, no, I'm just erased, like a photo left too long out in the rain. You didn't burn the bridge, you just walked away and let the silence learn my name. Now I'm just fading proof of an us that's gone, a half-wet signature that you moved on from. You erased the ending but kept the start. Now I'm the echo with no heart. Fading proof, fading proof. You don't even check if I'm still true. I was your chapter, now I'm the loose page. Just fading proof of a different age. I stopped checking if you watch my stories. Ignorance is cheaper than the worry. Your friends still like my posts like nothing changed, but they don't know the math of how we rearranged. I saw you smiling in the coffee shop with someone new. My whole world had to stop. Not cause I want you, God, I want the light that said we make it past the last goodbye. Cause I'm not angry, I'm just obsolete. A souvenir you left out on the street. You didn't break my heart, you just unplugged the beat. is all I eat. Now I'm just fading proof of the nest that's gone, a half-wet signature that you moved on from. You erased the ending but kept the start. Now I'm the echo with no heart. Fading proof, fading proof. You don't even check if I'm still true. I was your chapter, now I'm the loose page, just fading proof of a different age. And maybe one day you'll scroll too far, find this hurt disguised as art. But by then I'll be a ghost you knew, just fading proof, fading proof. What's worse than hate? It's when love evaporates and leaves no stain, just a mirror with my face. You don't miss me, you just miss the proof that you could feel. I'm fading now, for real.
Hey, it's me again. I'm at a party. Everyone thinks I'm fine. Wanna know a secret? I'm not.
I'm not. Put on mascara so thick I can't cry. Dance with a stranger to one dance. Why? He smelled like you, but his hands were wrong. I stayed for 4 songs, then went home alone and wrote this song. I posted a story with a caption like glow up, but my glow is a gas leak, slow, deadly, made up. My friends clap for me like I won an award for smiling through the war you ignored. Fake heal, fake feel, fake real. Tell myself time will reveal, but time revealed you don't give a damn. So why am I still your biggest fan? This is a fake heel. Cut myself on a broken wheel, spinning in circles, chasing your ghost. Loving you is the thing I do the most. Fake heel, fake deal. Swear I'm okay, that's how I feel. Into 3 a.m. when the party's done, and I'm still your number one. Ain't that fun? Ain't that fun? Deleted your number, memorized it instead. Now it lives in my thumbs like a prayer unsaid. I almost called you on New Year's Eve, then drank the champagne and chose to grieve in private, in silence, in my kitchen floor. You don't get to see me like this anymore, but who am I kidding? You never did. You saw the highlights, never the lid on the pressure cooker of my love for you. Now it's exploded, what do I do? I bought a journal, bought some plants, took a run and learned to dance. Did everything they tell you to do, but every road still leads to you. This is a fake heel. Caught myself on a broken wheel, spinning in circles, chasing your ghost. Loving you is the thing I do the most. Fake heel, fake deal. Swear I'm okay, that's how I feel. Until 3 a.m. when the party's done, and I'm still your number one. Ain't that fun?
I'm so tired of performing recovery. Tired of saying I'm better like it's a discovery. The truth is ugly, I miss you. Not the idea, not the memory, you.
The way you laughed at my stupid jokes, the way you held my hand when I choked on my own anxiety. You left so quietly, and I'm still waiting for the noise. Fake heal, fake heal. Maybe one day I'll feel what I pretend to feel, but not tonight. Not tonight. I'll try again tomorrow. That's what they say, right?
Call you tomorrow. Tomorrow came and died. Now I'm just scrolling through a silence, too loud to hide.
I don't check your location anymore. What's the point in knowing where you are when you're already adored? They closed before the scar. I archived every text you sent, but I still read the ones I didn't delete. You called it space, I called it rent. For a heart you said you keep. And the worst part isn't the goodbye, it's waking up still wondering why you said forever like a cheap cologne. Now I sleep next to a dial tone. I'm just a ghost in the replay, singing words you won't say. You cut the scene but left the film. Now I perform for no one still. Ghost in the replay, can't find the delete way. You were the script, now I'm the glitch. Love in a shadow that won't switch. I dyed my hair, you didn't notice. Deleting my old name, you never wrote this. I changed my number, kept the last digit, just in case some drunk night you'd visit. But you don't drunk text, that's the thing. You just evaporate like a perfect spring, then freeze in July. How does that work? Loving you broke my emotional kirk. I gave you my playlist, my passwords, my pride. You gave me a maybe and then went inside someone else's Sunday morning, while I'm here still yours without warning. I'm just a ghost in the replay, singing words you won't say. You cut the scene but left the film. Now I perform for no one still. Ghost in the replay, can't find the delete way. You were the script, now I'm the glitch. Love in a shadow that won't switch. They say healing isn't linear, but neither is a fall from a skyscraper. You go down fast, then the silence after is the real killer. I don't even want you back. I want the girl I made up in my head. She died and now you packed. Now I'm just dating her ghost instead. Ghost in the replay. One more time for the old days. You don't love me, you just love that I loved you that way. Replay's over now. I don't want to write another sad song about you, but my pen doesn't know anyone else anymore. I stopped telling my friends how I feel, 'cause even I'm bored of the way I heal, then break again on the same old floor. You walked out 7 months before. I check your Spotify like it's a job, looking for clues in the songs you rob of meaning. Was July about me? No, you just like misery company. And the cruelest thing you ever did wasn't leaving, it was how you hid. You made me think I was still the one, while you were already gone before you'd begun. This is a heavy how. Tell me how you sleep without me now. Not jealous, just confused. How someone so warm turned so recluse. This is a heavy how. My chest still screams your name out loud, but your ears don't flinch, your heart don't bow. Guess love just leaves without a bow. I saw you at the grocery store. You look lighter than before. Not happier, just free, like I was the gravity. You didn't see me by the wine, I almost laughed. What a sign, I'm the bottle. You didn't take the promise you chose to break. And I don't want revenge, I want the time back that I spent building a home in someone who was just visiting. This is a heavy how. Tell me how you sleep without me now. Not jealous, just confused. How someone so warm turned so recluse. This is a heavy how. My chest still screams your name out loud, but your ears don't flinch, your heart don't bow. Guess love just leaves without a bow. My therapist said, closure is a gift you give yourself. So I wrote you a letter, then I burned it. Then I cried over the ashes. Then I felt stupid, then I missed you anyway. What do you call love that doesn't leave a scar, but just empties your car and forgets where you are? Heavy how. I don't even want you back now. I just want the girl I was before. She died knocking on your door. Heavy how. And here's a bonus mini song. And here's a bonus mini song. I cried so much my tears ran dry. Now my eyes just make these hollow sounds, like a well that forgot how to try. After the bucket's been pulled out, dry tears, dry ears. I'm not sad, I'm just not here. You took the storm, left the atmosphere. Now I'm just floating, disappear. Dry tears. Not even smoke left from the fire, just the memory of wanting you higher and higher and higher. Last time you held me, I was distracted by my phone. You wrapped your arms around my waist, and I was already halfway gone. Not gone from you, gone inside my head, worried about some stupid fight. Didn't know that was the last time you'd hold me through the night. If I had known, I would've dropped everything. I would've memorized your breathing. I would've let the moment sting. I would've turned around and kissed you like the world was about to end. I didn't know. How could I know? You don't get warnings from a friend. You let go first, I barely noticed. You walked to the kitchen, made some coffee, left me frozen. Not frozen in a bad way, just frozen in the norm. I thought there'd be 1,000 more mornings just like that one. If I had known it was the last time you'd hold me, I would've made it last a lifetime. I would've been less cozy. I would've put my phone down, looked you in both your eyes, told you you're my whole world, instead of treating you like a goodbye. But I didn't know. Nobody knows. The last time feels just like the first time, till the love goes. Now I'm replaying every touch like a movie in my head, wishing I had held you longer in the moments before you left. The last time you said I love you, you were walking out the door. You said it casual, like see you later, not like I'm not yours anymore. I said it back the same way, distracted by my keys. I didn't know that was the last time your love would sound like ease. Now I'm hungry for and I love you. That doesn't feel like goodbye, but you're gone and I'm still here. And all I do is cry over moments I didn't cherish, cause I thought they'd come again. That's the cruelest trick of love, it ends before you know it ends. I remember the last kiss, it was quick, it was dry. You were late for work, I was tired, we didn't even try. I thought tomorrow we'll do better, tomorrow will take time, but tomorrow never came for us, and that will always be my crime. I had known that was the last time you'd hold me, I would've made it last a lifetime. I would've been less cozy. I would've put my phone down, looked you in both your eyes, told you you're my whole world, instead of treating you like a goodbye. But I didn't know. Nobody knows. The last time feels just like the first time, till the love goes. Now I'm replaying every touch like a movie in my head, wishing I had held you longer in the moments before you left. I keep a list in my phone of all the last times I didn't notice. The last laugh, the last dance, the last time you were my focus. I torture myself with the details, the way you smelled that day, the way your hand fit in my back pocket, the way you looked away. I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know, and now I know too much. I know the shape of letting go. If I had known, I would've held on tighter, I would've been lighter, I would've loved you better in the moments before the night went darker. But I didn't know, and now you're gone, and all I have is the ghost of the last time you held me, and I'm holding it alone, and I'm holding it alone. They say time heals everything, but time's a liar, and so are you. I tried the ocean, tried the wine, tried deleting every photo, every line, tried a new city, Tried a new name, tried convincing myself you were never the flame. But salt water doesn't cure a burn, it just teaches you how to ache and not return. I swam so far, I forgot the shore, but I still remember your front door. You said love yourself before you love me, so I did, and then you left anyway. What was the lesson? What was the fee? I paid with my trust, you walked away free. Now I'm floating in a saltwater cure, numb enough to feel secure, but every wave spells out your name. This ocean doesn't heal, it just rearranges the pain. Saltwater cure, saltwater lie. I'd rather burn than be this dry. You left me wet with memory, now I'm drowning in what you did to me. I stopped crying in the shower, now I just stand there for an hour, letting the water pretend to be the tears my face forgot to bleed. I saw you at a party last December, you looked happy, I don't remember what that feels like anymore. I just collect the pain you wore and hang it in my chest like art, a museum of a broken heart. It's the constant low voltage wishing that I could hate you just a little, so my spine would feel less brittle. Now I'm floating in a saltwater cure, numb enough to feel secure, but every wave spells out your name. This ocean doesn't heal, it just rearranges the pain. Saltwater cure, saltwater lie. I'd rather burn than be this dry. You left me wet with memory, now I'm drowning in what you did to me. My therapist said, pain is just information. So what's the information here? That I gave my all to a temporary situation. That love isn't pain, but pain is what remains when love disappears. I don't want closure, I want a time machine. I don't want sorry, I want you unseen. I want the girl I was before your lips kissed the doubt into my fingertips. Salt water cure, salt water cure. Maybe in another life I'm pure, baby in another life you stayed, maybe in another life I'm not so afraid. But this life is just a room where I dance alone to a song you ruined too soon. I hate you. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Then why are you still crying? He was never good enough for you. He was everything I wanted him to be. He lied, he hid, he left you empty. But his arms felt like coming home to me. Split screen, split mind. One wants to heal, one wants to rewind. One burned the photos, one kept the frames. One says his name with hate, one says it with the same softness as the first night. I'm done defending him, I'm still pretending. He showed you who he was, but I saw who he could have been. Split screen heart, torn in two. One part hates, one part loves you. Which one wins? Neither do. I'm just a split screen waiting for a new point of view. Maybe if I had been prettier, smaller, less. Stop, you're doing it again. making his leaving your fault when his love was just pretend. But what if I tried harder, harder than breathing? You gave him oxygen and he still chose leaving. Maybe the split screen is actually a gift. Two eyes see more than one. Maybe the war inside is just the shift from us to me. The war is almost won, but almost isn't over. And over is a lie, when half of me still wants him and half of me asked why. I forgive you for loving him right. I forgive you for letting go. We're not split anymore, we're just slow, learning to be whole after being broken by a ghost. Split screen off. Split screen off. I didn't notice it at first, but one morning I woke up, and you weren't the first thing I thought about. The sun was. I bought flowers for myself today. No reason, just because. 3 months ago, I wouldn't have bothered. Now I'm learning what enough really was. You weren't enough, not because you lacked, but because you took and never gave back. And I was enough all along, just singing the wrong person my song. Winter in my heart lasted so long, I forgot what green looked like. Now the frost is cracking, and I'm finally starting to like the sound of my own footsteps without yours next to mine. Spring after a long winter, the ice is finally thin enough to enter the river of my own life without drowning in the knife you left in my back. Spring after a long winter, I'm not angry, I'm not bitter, I'm just warmer, I'm just softer, I'm just the girl who walked through the frost and came out the other side, not lost. I wrote 19 sad songs about you. This is the 20th, the one where I'm new. Not brand new, but repaired, like a window that shattered and got reglazed. The cracks are still there, but the light comes through in different ways. I'm not looking for love right now, I'm looking for me, the version I buried under grief, the one who dances in the kitchen without needing a reason or a witness. Spring after a long winter. I didn't think I'd make it here, but here I am, with a whole new year inside my chest. You broke my heart, but you didn't break me. And that's not a cliche, that's just the truth. Spring, spring, finally spring. Spring, finally spring. Spring. Do you ever miss me? I miss the idea of missing you. We don't talk anymore. is blind. I still have your Netflix password. You never changed it, why? Is it laziness, or do you want me to watch and wonder what you're watching tonight? I saw you liked a tweet at 3 a.m. It wasn't about me, but I pretended it was. That's the sickness, that's the jam, turning nothing into something. Because we're just static now. No signal, just the sound of two people who used to speak. Now we're frequencies too weak. Static, static. You were the channel, now it's automatic. Pain without a shape. Loving a ghost that won't escape. I unfollowed your cousin, but your mom still likes my posts. She commented you look beautiful, and I cried the most, because she sees what you refuse to. The girl you promised you'd never lose to. Apathy, the coldest weapon. I'd rather you hate me than feel nothing at all. Hate is a conversation, this is just a hall. Echoing with what we were before you learned to prefer the sound of your own silence over my love's violence. We're just static now. No signal, just the sound of two people who used to speak. Now we're frequencies too weak. Static, static. You were the channel, now it's automatic. Pain without a shade. Loving a ghost that won't escape. What if I showed up at your door? What if I said give me one more? What if you said I never loved you? What if that made it easier to undo? But you won't and I won't, so we just exist in the static, the space between a text and a fist. Maybe in another frequency we find each other differently, but here, just static. Just static. So I put on my best disguise, but every bassline sounds like your goodbye. I'm at the club in the black dress, smiling like I don't possess a chest full of your fingerprints. I'm a crime scene, you convinced. The DJ plays our song, I laugh and sing along, but my voice cracks on the chorus, 'cause you're not here to ignore us. My friends say you look happy, I say I'm trying actually. They don't see me in the bathroom stall, catching my breath before the next close call. These are tears on the tempo, heartbreaking high heels. I'm dancing to forget you, but my body still feels every place you touch me, every lie you sold. Now I'm crying on the dance floor, with my hands up, feeling cold. Tears on the tempo, tears on the beat. I look alive but dying is my secret defeat. A boy buys me a drink, he's cute, I think, but when he leaves to talk, I flinch like I've been taught that love is just a setup, a beautiful wet up, then the rug gets pulled, and you're left feeling full of wool. I give him my fake number, the one I made last summer. For nights like this, when I'd rather be missed than miss someone who quit. The lights are pretty from afar, like you were pretty with a scar. But up close, the truth is red, and I'm dancing on a broken bed. These are tears on the tempo, heartbreak in high heels. I'm dancing to forget you, but my body still feels every place you touch me, every lie you sold. Now I'm crying on the dance floor, but my hands up feeling cold. Tears on the tempo, tears on the beat. I look alive but dying is my secret defeat. I took a shot of tequila, hoped it would kill you inside my memory, but you're still sitting next to me. And every stranger's face, and every crowded space. I'm so tired of running from a ghost who isn't coming. So I dance harder, dance smarter, dance like I'm not a martyr, dance like my heart is in the graveyard. Put your name on every card. Tomorrow I'll wake up with sore feet and a sadness I can't delete. But tonight I'm the queen of fake feel, dancing my tears on this spinning wheel. Tears on the tempo, tears on the tempo. Maybe next year I'll feel different, but right now this is my symptom, crying in rhythm.
Hey, it's me. I'm not gonna send this, but I needed to say it somewhere.
Yeah, I wrote the last text 100 times. In my notes, sat between the lines. Some were angry, some were sad. Some asked what could we have had, but the one I finally didn't send was the shortest in the end. I hope you find what you're looking for. It just wasn't me. I'm not mad anymore. There's power in not pressing send, in letting the silence be the end. No fight, no flame, no final word, just the softest goodbye you ever heard. The last text I never sent you said more than any message could. It said I'm choosing my own peace. It said I finally understood. The last text I never sent you wasn't weak, it was wise. I stopped asking for closure and closed it with my own eyes. Remember when we used to text all night? Now the thread just says red and white. I used to check my phone like a heart monitor. Now I leave it in the other room. I'm not your sponsor, not your keeper, not your fan. Just a woman who finally understands that love isn't convincing someone to stay. It's letting them go and walking away.
I used to think the last text had to be profound, a mic drop, a lesson, a wound turned into a weapon. But the real last text is silence, not the angry kind, the peaceful kind, the kind that says, I loved you, and now I love me more.
The last text I never sent you is still in my drafts, but I'm not in yours anymore, and that's the math.
Goodbye for real this time. said I'll change. You said it so many times. Even you started to believe it. But change isn't a word. It's a funeral for who you used to be. And you never showed up to that funeral. I remember the last time I believed you. You were crying in my kitchen. Said give me one more month to prove I'm different. I gave you 3, and you gave me nothing but apologies, dressed up as effort. Hope is a dangerous drug when the dealer is your first love. You kept me high on maybe someday while you walked further away. That was the last time I believed you. Not because I was wise, but because my heart finally bruised through to the other side. The last time I believed you, I was holding your face in my hand, saying I love you like a prayer. And you said it back like a strand of hair you were about to cut, because it was just in the way. I stopped asking for the truth when I realized you believed your own lies. You weren't evil, you were just loose with the love I tried to stabilize. I became a detective in my own romance, looking for clues in your glance. But the clue was always there. You were comfortable not in love, and comfort isn't enough. When you promised me the stars and gave me the carpet of your car. The saddest part isn't the leaving, it's the staying and still grieving. Someone who's sitting right next to you, someone who says I love you but doesn't pursue. That was the last time I believed you. Not because I was wise, but because my heart finally bruised through to the other side. The last time I believed you, I was holding your face in my hand, saying I love you like a prayer. And you said it back like a strand of hair you were about to cut, because it was just in the way. I want you to know something. I don't regret loving you. I regret loving you louder than you loved yourself. I regret making you my religion when you weren't even a believer in us. Was also the first time I believed me, when I said I deserve more than a maybe, and walked out quietly, not with a bang, but with a finally, finally. I stopped believing your mouth and started believing my own doubt was trying to save me. Thank you for being the lesson I never wanted to learn.
people don't understand. You didn't break my heart on a Tuesday afternoon. You just stopped. And I kept going until I couldn't. You used to call me on your drive back home. Now your car doesn't know my number zone. You used to say, baby, I'm almost there. Now you're almost everywhere but here. I felt it in the way you kissed my forehead, like a habit, not a prayer, like a sentence you'd already read but kept repeating out of carelessness. There's a difference between silence and peace. You gave me silence, I called it release. But release doesn't ache like this, like a door left open for a goodbye kiss. This is the night you stopped choosing me. Not with a fight, not with a scene, just a slow fade into someone I used to know, while I stood in the kitchen putting on a show. The night you stopped choosing me, I felt it in your hands. They used to be greedy, now they just pat my back like a friend. And I knew right then this was the end. Not with a bang, but with you not saying my name the same way again. I cooked your favorite meal last Thursday. You ate it like a chore, not like a birthday. You didn't notice I cut my hair. You didn't notice I wasn't there, even when I was sitting right across from you. I became a ghost you nodded to. I started sleeping on the edge of the bed, like I was already gone inside my head. You didn't reach for me, not once, and I stopped asking. That's the real response. Love shouldn't feel like a job interview where you're overqualified but they still don't choose you. Love shouldn't feel like a bruise you hide because showing it would hurt your pride. This is the night you stopped choosing me. Not with a fight, not with a scene, just a slow fade into someone I used to know, while I stood in the kitchen putting on a show. The night you stopped choosing me, I felt it in your hands. They used to be greedy, now they just pat my back like a friend. And I knew right then this was the end. Not with a bang, but with you not saying my name the same way again. I asked you once, do you still want this? You said, I don't know. And somehow that was worse than a no, because I don't know means you're already gone. You just haven't packed yet. So I packed for you in my chest, every memory in a cardboard box labeled what's next. But what's next is empty, what's next is me. Learning to be my own company after you made me forget that I was whole before we met. The night you stopped choosing me, I started choosing myself, not because I wanted to, but because you left no one else. And that's the saddest part of all. You didn't break my heart, you just made it small. I'll never tell you that I still check your location, that I memorized your work schedule, that I dream about you every single night and wake up disappointed that it wasn't real. but also relieved. Because real you stopped being kind a long time ago. I'll never tell you that I bought the cologne you used to wear and sprayed it on my pillow just to feel something other than air. I'll never tell you that I talk to you in the car when I'm alone, full conversations, arguments, apologies you'll never hear. I'll never tell you that I'm writing all these songs about you, and you'll probably never listen to any of them. But if you did, you'd finally know how loud my silence has been. I changed your name in my phone from baby to just your first name, then to your last name, then to a blank space, then to don't. But every time my phone buzzes, my heart still says, is it him? Even though I know it's not, even though I changed it to don't. Your name in my phone is a graveyard of hope. I scroll past it 20 times a day, like a museum of a love that lost its way. I should delete it entirely, but what if you call? What if it's an emergency? What if you finally say, I made a mistake, I'm on my way? But you won't, and I know that, so your name stays as don't. A daily don't. Don't call, don't text, don't hope. Don't love someone who chose to let you go. One day I'll change it to stranger, then no one, then I'll just let it go. But not today, not today. I'll never tell you that I still check your location, that I memorized your work schedule, that I dream about you every single night and wake up disappointed that it wasn't real, but also relieved. Because real you stopped being kind a long time ago. I'll never tell you that I bought the cologne you used to wear and sprayed it on my pillow just to feel something other than air. I'll never tell you that I talk to you in the car when I'm alone, full conversations, arguments, apologies you'll never hear. I'll never tell you that I'm writing all these songs about you, and you'll probably never listen to any of them. But if you did, you'd finally know how loud my silence has been.